Good morning, friends. It's Monday. It is a big holiday week. And boy, do we have some weather to talk about today. Big changes on the way this week. We got a couple of rain systems moving through, one of which is very likely to impact your Thanksgiving plans. Could even see some storms. And after that, it gets cold and it stays cold. Okay, so again, some swings here for you this week. After a very mild and quiet fall, we're finally starting to see the weather pick up, okay? For turkey dressing, I love this graphic. If you're trying to figure out what to wear, I know it's a big deal, all right? It is not going to be windy. It is not going to be overly cold. It's definitely not going to be sunny. It is going to be rainy, at least in the morning. We are still really trying to figure out the timing of the rain on Thanksgiving. We're leaning towards it being more of a morning event. But there's a chance that we see showers even linger into Thursday night. We'll know a lot more about the timing by this time tomorrow. That's when our medium range models come in, our models that go 2 days out, and that's when we'll have a much better idea. Okay, so here's what your week is looking like. Today's dry. We're going to see some showers overnight, maybe some rain very early tomorrow. Then the rest of tomorrow looks dry. Wednesday, completely dry, at least for most of the southeast. It's the biggest travel day of the year, so that's good news if you're going to be on the road in Georgia. Then we got rain and storms on Thursday, and then for Black Friday, it is going to be cold. And that cold weather is going to be the story as we head into the month of December. Okay? 9 people watching. How are you guys doing? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Okay? I want to start you out with this afternoon. You can see it's still dry. We get a cold front that comes in overnight tonight. It's going to bring us a quick line of rain while we are asleep. This could be like an hour or two of brief showers, pockets of heavy rain, and then that's it. It's essentially out of here by the time the sun rises tomorrow. So while most of you are up and at 'em, it'll be out of here, certainly by 9. If you're going to be on the roads early, before 7 a.m., you may run into some of that rain. That's essentially it. And you can see the skies clear through the day tomorrow. By tomorrow afternoon, the sun is back out. A very low impact rain event. But that front is going to cool us. So today we'll be in the low 70s. Tomorrow we'll be in the low 60s, which is right around average for this time of year. So it's been really mild the last couple of days, at least in the afternoons. The mornings have been chilly, but we'll start to see low 60s starting tomorrow. All right, let's talk about Thursday, right? I want to stop the clock on Wednesday because, again, big travel day. If you're going to be headed to Nashville, if you are driving through to the Midwest, you're going to deal with some rain and some showers. But anywhere along the East Coast, the Carolinas, if you're headed into Alabama, if you're driving anywhere in Georgia, you will be fine. It will be dry. This is the Euro model, which is bringing the rain in earlier. Okay, it's bringing it in pretty early on Thursday, really overnight Wednesday into Thursday. Thursday morning, if you're going to be up early cooking, looks pretty rainy, and not ruling out a few storms here. I'm seeing enough energy in the atmosphere that we could get a few strong storms with gusty winds. Not seeing the potential for tornadoes right now, but if this were to be more of an afternoon event, we could get a little bit more energy and a little bit higher of a risk of severe. So I'm not ruling out a few strong storms with this as it rolls through. Again, this is the earlier solution. I do think we'll dry out Thursday afternoon, but that is something that we're still trying to nail down. Again, we'll know a lot more about the timing by this time tomorrow. This model has the rain completely out by 1 p.m. on Thursday, so it won't be an all-day impact, okay? Thursday, after the rain moves out, the wind picks up, temperatures start to drop. So it will be in the 60s Thursday morning. It will be in the 60s midday Thursday, but by sunset on Thursday, temperatures will be dropping, okay? So it looks actually pretty comfortable through the day, low to mid 60s. But if you're going to be out late on Thanksgiving, depending on when that rain moves through, it could be in the 50s and the 40s. And I'll tell you, it is going to get cold thereafter. Look, temperatures drop, highs only in the 40s and 50s Black Friday and this upcoming weekend. It looks like we'll get a reinforcing shot of cold air on Sunday, and we only reach the 40s. And guys, I'm seeing the potential for highs in the 40s pretty much all of next week. Yeah, all of next week. So the heat, you haven't needed it very much. Not only will the afternoons be chilly, the nights will be really cold. We have not had a freezing morning here in Atlanta yet this season. It's been really, really mild. That changes this weekend. Saturday, the low is 30 in Atlanta, which means most of you will be in the 20s on Saturday morning. Okay? Sunday morning, most of you will be in the 20s and low 30s again. And looking into next week, look, this freeze forecast is really paints a good picture. After seeing not a single freeze across most of Metro this fall season, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, all very high risk of freezing mornings. So it is going to stay cold as we head into next week. The temperature outlook for the first week of December has that cold air really taking over the eastern half of the country. What does that mean? Well, our average high as we head into December is 60. So with that being said, I think temperatures will be well below that. Highs will be in the 40s and 50s. I'm seeing the potential for morning lows dipping into the low 20s. So it'll be a little shock to the system as meteorological winter arrives next week. So just want to go ahead and let you know you haven't needed the winter wear very much this season. You're going to need it as we head into the month of December. So enjoy 73 degrees today. I have no idea when we could hit 70 again. It could be next year. Just think about that, all right? 73 today, 63 tomorrow. Again, those showers overnight lasting through tomorrow morning. Then we dry out. Wednesday looks good. That rain and storms moves through Thursday. If you have plans Thursday, I mean, most of you do. It is Thanksgiving. Check back in for the timing. I will know a lot more about the timing tomorrow, okay? Then that cold air settles in on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all look very cold. Check your air filters, okay? Make sure that you are getting your heat ready because you're going to need it next week. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, get outside and enjoy 70 degrees today because I don't know when we're going to feel this warm air like this warm again. It could be 2025 before we see it. All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Atlanta News First at 6 a.m.